We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Forced out to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well...
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. First down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they were under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Touchdown! It's complete. Elijah Mitchell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne. He will push his way down to about the 14. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And this a quick slant to Lockett. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll go with a keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. 2nd and 1. Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. From the 6. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop with the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And got his man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 79 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the...
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Touchdown! That's caught. Tyler Lockett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Flushed out right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Now a throw here to his running back. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Niners on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 71 yards. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. To throw now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Back to throw again. Out to his left. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Runs good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. It
always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
picked up by D.J. Reed. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. 2nd and 6. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually.
Tonight. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Well, remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. He'll buy some time right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's got Ayuk once again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. the play fake. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50. The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He looks for Ayuk again. This time he's got him.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Lane.
And the Cards are going to get the football here. Out to the 20.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit. There's some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Forced at touchdown. George Kittle, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the
their lead.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield. As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. This one caught by Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will find his man, Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That one looks like he'll throw here. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his third touchdown of the year. Looking to throw. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 78 yards. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the
tonight.
back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And his first pass is incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Set up shop. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with touchdown numbers. They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll drop to throw. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Back to throw again. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns will use the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. It flies. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Flush to his right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at Samuel. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the ball is knocked out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
My first thought is tight ends around.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Steps away. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Flushed out right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And his throw is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd team. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
It'll be real easy to...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. So for the Niners.
Today.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the move to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. This one caught by Kittle, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get up.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. His 19th. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Flushed out right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, Your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing left side, it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Caught on a slant. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Mitchell will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluded, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. His fourth. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final second, just about put a cap. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, it's an important win for their EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This one caught by Davis. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown! A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
2nd and 4.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the... And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because... And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught off the deflection. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
How many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as a pro.
It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by Lutz is good. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Dancing to his left. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And he's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Gerald Everett, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Rolling to his right. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you...
Touchdown! Tyler Lockett hitting double digits.
today.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way. Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Forced out to his left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sam. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Back to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. 2nd and long. Flush to his right. zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll buy some time right. Again looking for Samuel. This time the catch made. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Back to throw now on first down. On the move to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll roll him out right. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flush to his right. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Don't do us like that.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Flushed out right. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Niners.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. He'll buy some time right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 4. Rolling to his left. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring... They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rolling to his right. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Steps away to his left. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. He He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that?
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Sliding out of the pocket. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Rolling to his right. And he will find his man, Samuel. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And indeed, the flag is out. So that one will be accepted. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw, sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He's got Ayuk once again. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of time. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He looks for Ayuk again. This time he's got him. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Being chased out left. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Got a man, that's Ayuk. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. To throw now in his own end zone. Flushed out right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel saving his best. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and down.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And this is no good. He missed the field goal try, and they are out here in the wild card round. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing.